Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Bougie Botanicals, where I started a small backyard garden so that I didn't crash out. This is my first go at this, so bear with me is all I can say. So I went away for the week because I had a business trip, and I left my husband to take care of the garden. There were some challenges, and what I came back to was sadness. Believe it or not, it has nothing to do with what's going on back here, but we will get into that. What I need to do today, however, is take care of this situation right here. This is there something on me? Okay. Y'all, I can't do bugs, all right? I talk about this all the time. But this situation right here is the issues. I know what some of you are going to say, especially if you are veteran gardeners, okay? I am not. I had a stint with growing tomatoes a few years ago. I just dug a hole, put some seeds in there, and some tomatoes came out. And then I just was like, I'm done with it, okay? So this is as far as I've ever gotten. But I'm getting bit by something. Ew, ew, ew. Mosquito. And the crazy thing is I put on the Skin So Soft. I put on the clove oil, the rosemary oil. I got some off over there. I need to put some off on because, listen, I have blood type O positive. That says it all. As I stated in the beginning, I started this garden because I did not want to crash out. I'm going through a real life crisis, and I've been going through it, I think, for about 6 to 8 months now, dealing with my mom. You know, if you got aging parents, it's crazy, right? So I was dealing with a lot of anger with that situation. So I did not know I was going to get this far, and I just started the garden, okay? I needed something to pour my anger into. With that being said, I have to learn this kinda or mostly on my own. I know that for a fact. I have to figure it out. And the internet is just a wealth of information. And if you take or ingest too much of that, it's just gonna confuse me and it's gonna overwhelm me, and then I'm not gonna wanna do it. So I made a ton of mistakes, and it's been fun. And I wanna continue to make those mistakes and learn so that when I come around next year, provided that I'm still doing this, which I think that I'm going to be because I'm really, really enjoying it, I will have learned from my mistakes and I'll be trying things different. With that being said, back to this. This is I'm saying this is a tomato plant, but this is not a tomato plant. This is like 3 or 4 tomato plants in this small pot, right? And I got these tomato plants because somebody was hosting a fundraiser at my husband's job. And I was like, yeah, I want the tomato plant. So I planted one directly into the raised garden bed. And then I was like, I'll just put these in the pot. I did not know that they needed so much room, right? I'm going to separate these and I'm going to put them in here. As you can see over here, let me bring this a little closer. Okay, there we go. This was like Brussels sprouts and bok choy and things like that. Some stuff that was completely out of season. I already explained that. So I'm about to get rid of that. And in its place, I'm gonna put these tomato plants in their cages to go with them because I actually have some cages. I have repotted plants before, but I have never separated plants. All right. I watched like one video on the internet of how to do this, but they were all with very, very immature plants. So I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm just going to do what I think needs to be done. And if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some water in one of these buckets so that I can rinse off the roots and have a better or easier time trying to separate them because I saw some people do that. And then the other bucket is going to be for catching soil, I guess. I don't know. Now, I made this little bamboo. This was a DIY trellis that I did with some bamboo sticks. I'm about to try to undo this. I need my scissors because I used electrical tape to kind of hold it together. So I need to cut the electrical tape. Y'all see a bee or something around me, let me know so I could run away. A wasp, whatever that noise is. All right, I should be able to pull my trellis up now. There we go. Okay. I don't want to break my plant. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Look at them roots. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's just leave that there. Okay. Let's just think about it for a second. Let's see if we got any caterpillars under here, because that's what definitely got to this. I don't want no caterpillars on me. Let's go ahead and do like this. What's that right there? Okay. Yeah, just go away, bugs. Go away, bugs. What was that? Oh yeah, there we go. That was easy enough. I don't know why I thought I was gonna need a shovel. They kind of just come right up, so that's good. I think I honestly need more soil, y'all. I don't think I have enough soil because of the way I set up the garden. I thought, right, they don't like their roots disturbed or something. Well, I don't know what to do. If they die, they die. That's what I got to keep telling myself. And this wasn't even the right type of pot because I needed to be able to drain. Dang, I need another bucket. That's what I need. I think what I'm gonna do is after I get it all apart, I am just going to plant it and fertilize. I haven't fertilized it yet. I have some fish fertilizer. I need to fertilize all my plants actually. And I didn't know when to do that either. I mean, I read but it's like when you buy certain plants, that's tape. How do you know when the last time they were fertilized? Do you just ask? I don't know. It was Walmart. I have a hard enough time finding an associate just to help me get something off the top shelf. You want me to ask them about first? No. I got one. Here's one. Okay. Here's the second one. Okay. It's actually 4. Oh, snap. It's a tomato. You see it? Ha ha! Who can't grow nothing? Stop playing with me. I garden. You understand what I'm saying? I garden. All right, that went relatively well. Guess I better go get my cages. Look at that little baby. Yeah. Thank you for the Gatorade. Babe, be careful now. Hey, my plant, you hit my plant. There we go, there we go. And then I'll adjust it as it grows. That one, I gotta pay attention to that one. That one getting big. This branch is doing something very interesting. It almost looks like it's a perfect C. And maybe it did that because it was cramped, I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a a twisty tie. These also came in the bag with the cages. What is that what they call them? Twist tie. And this goes with this. This is the plant. This is the one that Adrian had clipped. Like, bro, about to be a domestic violence situation up in here. Okay. And, oh, it's flowering. There's a flower. And now I think I'm going to just take this little piece right here. You don't do it tight. You know, you're just guiding it. And I'm just going to zip tie that right there. Not zip tie, twist tie. All right, y'all. I got everything planted. Now, it's just going to do what it's going to do. I twisty tied a few more of the branches like this one because this was a monster. This was all out over here. And Adrian said he's coming to cut this right here in 20 minutes. So I got to get out the way. But I'm going to water it. I had learned that I may have been watering incorrectly because I wasn't aiming the water at the base of the plants. I don't know. But that's what I heard. I thought it might be a good idea to mist the plants because it's so hot, but I don't know. All right, y'all, I think that's a wrap. But before I get out of here, I want to show you what's going on with my melons. Planted some Crenshaw melons and some sugar babies. And they're coming up, but I don't know what's happening around it. So let's take a look. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, these are my Crenshaws. And I got maybe some little pieces of grass coming up. I don't know what to do about that. But then I got this and these and a whole bunch of the little double things, triple things like this. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that right there? Like, is that part of the melon? Or is that part of like random little grass roots? I did see a little hole in one of them. Like, get out of here, ant. Like right here. See, I got some holes in them. I don't know. And then you have this situation. Is that part of that? I don't know. All right, people, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. I'm just gonna be getting this second raised garden bed together and prepared for the next thing that I'm about to do. If you made it this far, please let me know in the comment section below what you are preparing your garden for. Anyway, don't be afraid to get a little dirt on you, and it's been real. Next time I have something to show you, I'll be back. Till next time, peace.